Kashi is also known as Varanasi or Banaras, is one of the ancient living cities whose cultural grandeur still exists unbroken. The city, situated on the left bank of the Gangas with its ghats, represents its cultural consequences. Scientific research has proven it to be one of the oldest and continuously inhabited cities in the world. As oldest and living city, Kashi holds the highest position in Hindu tradition with its rich historical and mythological heritage. The various name of this city reflects its different qualities, while Kashi or Varanasi are most commonly used names from the ancient times. It had many different names in ancient history, such as Avimukta, Anantkara, and Mahasamasnas, as mentioned in Puran and ancient text. The explanation of these words also found in this text. According to the Skand Puran, the word Kashi is derived from the word Kas, which means to shine, and thus this is famous as Kashi because it illuminates the path to liberation.
The importance of Panchkoshi Yatra in Varanasi, the cultural capital of India, is extensively described in Kasi Rahasya of Brahmavaivarta Purana. The sacred journey is about 88.5 km long and includes 108 divine places and holy areas. The 75.5 km of journey involves road trips and the remaining distance is covered by ghats. According to the story of Mandap in Kasi Rahasya, Mandap, the son of sage Kusmand, he committed sins in Kasi in spite of his family warning. After that, his father banished him from his own home. However, after performing the Kashi Yatra, Mandap got rid of all the sins he committed in his life. He performed Panchkoshi Yatra instructed by Lord Shiva to Parvati. Through this story, it highlighted the methods, benefits, and the significance of Panchkoshi Yatra in our life. The Panchkoshi Yatra is a very significant and spiritual journey in the journey of Hinduism. This describes the important role of Panchkoshi Yatra in Varanasi.
It's believed that during the Treta Yuga and in this Yuga, Lord Rama, alone with his wife Mata Sita and his brothers, came here and did this yatra to release his father from the curse of Kumar. And for the second time, Lord Rama did this yatra. Afterwards, he has killed Ravana to be freed from the scene of Brahmin Hatya. Apart from this, the evidences of Yatra are also found in the holy epic Mahabharata. It is said that before the war of Mahabharata, the Pandavas did this Yatra to get succeed in the war of Kurukshetra. Since the ancient time in the Hindu society, there exists a tradition of performing the religious rituals through various different cultures and religious pilgrimage. And in this regard, Panchkoshi Yatra has been immersed as one of the famous religious pilgrimage. According to Hindu mythology, Panchkoshi Yatra has been immersed as one of the best way of attaining the blissful, prosperous and happiest life through spirituality.
Panchkoshi Yatra is universally accepted during the auspicious month of Margshirsa and Falgun. However, the best month for this pilgrimage is considered to be Malmas, also known as Purs Uttam month. The religious acts are forbidden during this month, but according to inscription, one should take Panchkoshi Yatra during this month to be freed from all kind of things. Devotee complete annual Panchkoshi Yatra in a single day during Mahashivratri at end of Falgun. This month is considered to be extremely meritorious. The route of this journey begins from many scarred pilgrimage sites. Journey started from Manikarnika, a ghat forming zigzag semicircle with diameter of 10 miles, around about 10 miles, hence known as Panchkoshi. Before starting the pilgrimage, devotee must bath at Manikarnika and visit Baba Vishwanath. From there, they go to Kandava, which is 6 miles away from Manikarnika. From here, the famous temple known as Kandameshwar, making first stop.
On second day stop is at Bhimchandi village, and third stop is at Rameshwaram village 14 miles away. The fourth stop is at Shivpuri 8 miles away from there, also known as Panch Pandava. The fifth stop on the fifth day the stop is at to Kapil Dhara, 6 miles away from there. Also, devotee perform rituals such as Shraddha. On a sixth and final day, devotee return to Manikarnika and bath and visit Baba Vishwanath. The pilgrimage concluded with the donation to priest. It is essential to perform Sakshi Vinayak in this sequence as he is the witness of entire Panchkoshi Yatra. Thank you.
There is a scholarly debate regarding the historicity of the Panchkoshi pilgrimage. Modern scholars believe that this pilgrimage is not ancient but started around 13th century. They argue that the author of Krit Lakshmidhar, did not mention any of this pilgrimage in his work, suggesting that this pilgrimage started around 12th century. Archaeological evidences also indicate that no temple of the Panchkoshi route existed before 300 years. Contradicting these views, Sukul Kubernath argues that the circumambulation of Kashi exists in the 12th century or earlier. He draws attention to the Vaman Puran mentioned in the Krit highlighting the importance of bathing in Dashashamet in Kashi region and circumambulating Varanasi city, including visits at Avimukteshwar, Keshav and Lolar Kund.
In the ancient time, the kings, the members of royal families, government officers to have right to salvation through various different religious practices and religious activities like yagyas, thrift, etc. But for the lower or poor people, it can't because it's very high of cost. And for this, the munis, the intellectuals, did conduct the concept of tirth pilgrimages to get salvation.
The Panchkoshi pilgrim path represents the primary journey and its cosmic boundary of Kashi with 108 deities, 56 forms of Shiva, 11 forms of Vinayak, 10 forms of Shivgan, 9 forms of Durga, 1 form of Durga, and 2 forms of Bhairava. The two secret land areas with 5 rivers and 8 ponds and wells. In an archaeological perspective, the antiquity of the Panchkoshi can be traced back to the northern Polish ware culture dated around 1500 BCE. The discovery of the shivling fragments with the Brahmi script in the village of Bhabaniao on the Panchkoshi route signifies that Shaivism during the Kushana period provides an important evidence to the pilgrimage in the ancient origins. The underscores the regions rich with religious, cultural, and Vedic Brahmin tradition.